But in 2000, and when I was just 2, my parents made the painful decision to seek asylum in Canada, leaving behind any hope of returning home. Faced with pursuing their dreams or sacrificing everything for my 6 siblings and I, they chose the latter. From football to Farsi, they invested all their time and money in our extracurricular activities. Scarred by war and a lost childhood, they were determined we would not feel the void they had known. There are over 120 million forcibly displaced people worldwide and 2.6 million Afghan refugees. But sport became a lifeline for my family. Through football, we were able to share stories, bridge understanding between communities, find hope, and a sense of belonging. Then, in 2016, I joined the Afghanistan women's national football team, with official training camps hosted in other countries due to the security situation. This was more than sport. It was a stand against gender inequality and systemic oppression. My teammates in Afghanistan faced death threats and verbal harassment for playing sport. And I realized not everyone reaps the same benefits from sport. Thank you. So I set to work to maximize the use of sport as a source of hope and catalyst for change. In 2020, I co-founded Scarborough Simbas, a nonprofit organization to help refugees and newcomers ease their settlement in Canada. We offer free football and leadership camps for kids between 5 and 15. There are co-ed, boys, and girls-only options, creating safe spaces for all newcomers. All training camps end with a hot meal to bring families together and foster a strong community. So far, the Scarborough Simbas has used football to support 195 refugee families new to Canada. But the joy and transformation of people really defines our success. Saleh, a Syrian refugee, joined as a player, developed leadership skills, and quickly became a coach, leading kids who reflected his own experiences. But then, on August 15, 2021, the Taliban regained control of Afghanistan, and my teammates became targets. I switched focus. I initiated the entire evacuation of the Afghanistan Youth Women's National Football Team, staff, and their families. But there were no commercial flights leaving Afghanistan. All borders were closed, and the country was full of Taliban checkpoints. After 4 failed attempts in Kabul, on August 31st, everyone moved by bus to a safe house in Mazar-e-Sharif, 10 hours north of Kabul. And it was there, after a further 3 failed attempts, 19 sleepless nights, and using only WhatsApp to communicate with the girls, I was suddenly given a 3-hour window to get everyone on a flight. Thanks to strong diplomatic pressure on the Taliban, we successfully evacuated 20 of the Afghan youth team and their families on a chartered flight to Portugal. But the emotional toll was huge. People were sick from anxiety because family members were left behind in Afghanistan, where the Taliban had now officially banned women's education and participation in sport. So in November 2021, we completed another evacuation to reunify families that had been broken apart. In total, I led an evacuation of 308 Afghans. And at the end of it all, I founded Oyenda FC, the unofficial Afghan youth national football team. We now compete in international competitions. Oyenda means future in Farsi. And with the right support, these young refugees will become our nation's future leaders. Through sport, we can restore confidence and empower refugees to become active global citizens. Through sport, we can support young leaders to help deliver lasting peace. Thank you.